Hi, first grade. It is Tuesday, June 2nd, and this is our math paper. We're doing events in order. So we have some times, 7:30, 7, and 8 o'clock. And they want you to know which one would come first. Would you brush your teeth, read a story, or go to bed first? And the times. So if you think about it, you usually need to brush your teeth before you go to bed. And then you may read a story with your your mom or your dad. And then you would go to bed. You're going to say the same thing for number 2 and 3 and 4. These ones don't have times. And to help you out with number 2, this person's doing the pledges. This group is standing in a line. And this person is eating lunch, and they give the times underneath. On the back side of the paper, it says number the times in order. You have 2 more where you have times, and you need to figure out what did they do first. So you look at the pictures and study. Here you see them getting groceries in bags. Here you see them have bags and putting them in their car. And then here you see them putting the items on a conveyor belt. And then here you see someone eating a lunch. Here you see someone making food with lunch. And here you see them lined up with lunches. Down number 3, they want you to tell me what time it is. And on the bottom, we have, you're wanting to count on from from dimes and pennies. Then they want you to see, do you have enough money to buy this pencil after you add this up? And you need to circle either yes or no. The next page you have is on synonyms. Now, synonyms are words that mean almost the same thing. So as I look through here, I'm going to look at my word choices on the bottom. Sail, late, hang, hope, jaw, come, draw, and seep. As I look on here, I'm going to take number 2 as a drain. This could mean a drain in a sink, or it could mean like drain if you have pasta and you put a strainer out to drain the water out of it. Another word for that would be H, the seep down here, because seep and drain would be similar. So this gets you an idea of what to do. And again, do the ones you know are first and come back. Like number 2 says behind. Sail, late, hang, hope, jaw, come, draw. Well, if you're late, you might be running behind. So that one would match here. The next page you have is a contraction attraction page. You have these words on the side that you need to use to make into a contraction, and they give you a list of what they could be up here. Notice this one's at the beginning, and it begins with a capital. He is at baseball practice this afternoon. Which one is that? It's the he's, so you will write he's on the line. Okay? Our next one is this page. This is your science experiment directions. And the next page I show you is where you will write your observations for your science experiment. So this page is printed from the textbook. It's page 118, 119. And it tells you how stars shine all the time, that we see the sun during the daytime, but we do not see many other stars in the daytime. In this activity, you will find out why it is hard to see stars during the day. It says materials you need is a rubber band, aluminum foil, a flashlight, a pencil, white paper. For this activity, if you do not have a rubber band, you can still use a flashlight and foil, when you take the foil on, or the paper for this project, you would just hold it like this as you shine the light through on the dew for either the paper or the foil. And then the procedure right here, the problem is, why is it hard to see stars during the day? And it gives you steps right here to follow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as I said, if you do not have a rubber band, it is very simple just to pull the paper down over the flashlight like this with the help of a parent, and then shine the flashlight. So when you have this to follow, and then you also have a conclusion right here. So then you will have this paper, that's the stars in the day. It has your problem and the materials. You will use the steps over on this to do this. It says draw what you see each time you shine the flashlight in a bright room, a dim room, and a dark room. Okay? On the back, you will have when could you see stars the best to answer from your 3 choices, where you have it in the bright room, a dim room, and a dark room. Dark room, great place is a bathroom that has no windows or a closet where you can hold it. A dim room, that would be blinds closed, or maybe a room that has a window kind of bringing light in but not very bright at all. And a bright room would be the room that has the most windows. And then on the back it also says, why is it hard to see stars other than the sun during the day? So you can make your observations from this science experiment. Okay. On this piece of paper, here's another one for you to do. It says, color the star blue if the statement is true. Color the star red if the sentence is false, meaning not true. And then you have a second step where you get to draw a picture of your favorite shape of the moon. Write the name of the shape under the pictures. Remember, our choices are crescent, half moon, full moon. We have a new moon, which is when there's no moon at all. And I'm not sure if we learned it, but there's also the waxing and waning moon, where it's starting to get bigger, but it's not quite half. Or then it's getting smaller, but it's not quite half again, or full. Okay? So that is your work for today.